Hi guys, so it's me, Rebecca, which I don't know why I always say that. It's so obvious, like obviously it's me, Rebecca. No, it's Bailey. But anyway, I want to get started with this review, and I got mine in sheer mocha, and I've been wanting to get this for over a year really badly, but I never really wanted to spend the money on it because it's a bit pricey, which I'll get into in a bit. But finally yesterday I went and I just decided to get it. I was like, spur in the moment thing. I was just like, I might as well just get this, and I'm gonna really like it. And yeah, so first of all, I'm going to insert a picture of what my lips look like before. Okay, so those are what my lips look like before, like right now. And now I'm going to put this on and show you what they look like after. So first of all, I'm going to take the mirror, put it in here. Sorry. I'm just going to put this on. So that's what it looks like on, and I think it's super pretty. It kind of though looks like I just ate some chocolate and it like dawned on me, but I really like it, and I think it's super pretty and it's gonna look really good with every kind of like lipstick and stuff like that. I'm not sure how it's gonna work on plumping. It's not that great, but I'm just gonna show you what it looks like after, and you can be the judge of how well it plumps. So, first of all, the feeling I get when I put this on is definitely like a very fresh feeling. Like when I suck in air, it's very cold, and I think it's the peppermint in it, and that it's a plumping treatment that instantly plumps lips with ginger, cinnamon, ginger, cinnamon, and vitamins, and it's supposed to just like plump your lips and have really pretty lip color that you can put over a lipstick and under lipstick. And now, when I think about over lipstick, I kind of feel like the lipstick would get in the way of plumping. But it definitely does do some plumping, just it's not that great with that. But I just want to talk about the color because I really like it. I think it's a really pretty brownie nude color, and it's not going to focus. But yeah. And I feel like this looks good with so many things. It's just really pretty to slip on your lips. And it looks a lot like my favorite lip gloss of all time, which is a MAC Cream Sheen Glass and Delight. And that's one of my favorite lip glosses. And this is very similar to it. The look it gives is very similar. This is definitely a bit more pinky, and it's coming up very bright on camera. But it's definitely a lot more toned down. I think they're very similar lip glosses because like they just have the same kind of look to them, I feel like. The MAC one's definitely a lot more pigmented, but I think they're both really very similar, and that's really good because those MAC Cream Sheen glasses can be around $18, whereas this one is about $7.89, and that's how much it costs on drugstore.com, but usually it costs a bit more in the store. So I'd probably say it's about $8, if not more, or less, I'm not sure. It just varies on where you're getting it. So that's a pretty high price considering it's a drugstore lip gloss, and especially because it's Sally Hansen, which is not like some fancy brand. But I just, you know, for drugstores there are certain brands I definitely think have better stuff. Hanson, I was a little surprised at the price, which made me kind of not want to get it, but I really have been wanting this for a while. So the price is definitely a problem that I think, I don't know, I think they should lower the price because, I mean, it's not like this is the greatest lip gloss on earth. Yeah, and so now I'm going to talk about the packaging, I think, because I think the packaging is another con. So to be honest, there's ending up being a lot of cons and not that many pros. Personally, I would probably not buy this again. I wouldn't repurchase it, but yeah. So with the packaging, it's like this really pretty gold, and then just glass or plastic so you can see what the color is, and just the Sally Hansen Lip Inflation Sheer Mocha. And this is what it looks like when you pull it out, and it comes out with a lot of product. And this I really don't like because I accidentally, when I first opened it, I pulled it out and it got all over the bottle. It was very messy, and so you really have to like wipe it off. There definitely is no stopper cleaning off the brush for you. You have to wipe it off, and then once you wipe it off, you have like a brush, And I really don't like brushes for lip gloss. I can't talk. Lip gloss brushes, because I find they're very like streaky when you put them on, and I much rather have the sponge applicator that comes with most lip glosses, because I find it applies more evenly and just much better. Whereas this is very like streaky and kind of hard to apply, and you need to really be careful with it. You can't just rub it on your lips really quickly. You have to definitely be careful. It also isn't a very large brush, as you can see, so when I put it on, like, it doesn't even make up like a tiny bit of my lip. So if I streak it across once, if I rubbed it together it would work, but like I can't really go, I have to do like a lot of strokes in order to apply it. So that's definitely a con, especially, but I think the biggest con with the packaging is the amount of product that comes out when you take it out, because it just gets really messy and gross in there, and I don't like that at all. But on the bright side with the product, there definitely is quite a bit of product in there, which means it's going to last a while. This packaging kind of reminds me of Laura Mercier lip glosses or luster glasses because of the brush. Like if a Laura Mercier lip gloss and a luster glass, MAC luster glass, had a baby, this would be their baby. And I'd also put in a Buxom in there. So if a Buxom lip gloss, a Laura Mercier lip gloss, and a MAC luster glass had a baby all together, they had a threesome and they had a baby, this would be their baby. Because it's plumping, it's got a brush, and it's got Laura Mercier lip design. So, like, even though it's not as big as the cream sheet glass that's from Delight, which is what I'm just going to compare it to, it definitely has a good amount of product in there. But, again, not that great of plumping, and it also, I don't know, it's got a really pretty color, but it's like, it kind of has horrible packaging, and it's really expensive. So I'm going to show you a swatch because I want you to see what this looks like. So this is sort of like the shade, I guess. I'm trying to get a good build up. That's what it looks like. It's definitely a brown color. It does have a pretty good pigmentation, I think, for a drugstore brand lip gloss. But again, it's still kind of sheer, and I think that's so pretty. So just to sum it all up, in the end, I'd say it's probably not worth the money. I would not go out of your way to go buy this. It's very pretty. I don't regret buying it. I like it. I think it's going to be a really good addition to my collection, but I would not buy it again. It's just not worth the money. You can get so many like similar brands that will make a very similar product and will be a lot less expensive. But when I do think about it, it's really not that bad for a lip gloss. Like, you can get a Buxom lip gloss for like $24, and it will be like plumping, and it'll be like a bigger size, but it's still over half of the price. So, and that would be about, I don't know, less than two sizes of this. So the price is good. Just for Sally Hansen, I just felt like it was very high, and for a drugstore brand, it's definitely high. Another con was that the packaging, I really don't like it. I don't like, not the outside appearance, I just don't really like the brush or the application process. Any of that I found it's very, gross. Another con was that it didn't really plump my lips that much. It didn't make a big enough difference for me to go, wow, my lips look really plump. And the tingling really never stops. I kind of assumed it would stop at some point, but it never stops. It keeps on tingling all through the whole time you have it on. So that's kind of like, I don't know if that's a con or a pro. I kind of like the feeling, but it's kind of like distracting. I don't know, I just keep concentrating on my lips and how they're tingling. And I feel like if you were going anywhere, like to a party, it would definitely be kind of like, I don't know, distracting. So kind of like a con. A pro is that the color is gorgeous. A pro is that it feels kind of cool. A pro is that it's pretty, it's sleek, and it's definitely less expensive compared to other similar brands and similar products. Again, I don't really regret buying it, but I probably wouldn't buy this again. So if you want to go try it out, you can. That's my review on Sally Hansen Lip Inflation Lip Plumping Sheer Mocha. That came out really big word. That's my review, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!